Hey YouTube, it's Jonathan, and today we are doing Jaclyn Hill's Fall Favorites tag. I love fall, and I'm glad that she brought out this tag so early in the season so that we can just go ahead and get it started. It's time. It's time. Now I'm going to talk about some of my favorite fall things ever. Alright, so the first question is favorite candle. I personally am slacking on the candle game this year. I have not picked up any fall candles as of recently. Just haven't had the time, but you all know that I do really like candles. I just need to go pick some up. I really like anything with that kind of warm cinnamon but not too sweet kind of smell. I like pumpkin scents, but I don't like the super sweet ones. I definitely like more of a spicy candle, but as of this year, I am definitely slacking in the candle department. Next question is favorite lip color. So this year I've already started out loving this guy. I've already talked about in a couple videos. This is Maybelline number 655 Daringly Nude, which is part of their matte collection. I've been loving it this fall so far, but I can't count it as my absolute favorite because I've only had it for a few weeks. So I'm gonna also mention the Bare Minerals Tantalizing Honey Marvelous Moxie Buttercream Lip Gloss. I think I wore this in actually every single tutorial that I posted last fall. Perfect, beautiful, kind of, I mean, it's called Tantalizing Honey. It's kind of like a honey nude color. It's kind of beigey. It's got a hint of mauviness to it. I'm wearing it on my lips now. I'm actually wearing them both layered on my lips right now, and yeah, I just like a kind of a neutral lip. Next question, favorite drink. I'm not one for any of those super fancy like pumpkin spice latte, frappuccino, whatnot drinks. I'm more of a kind of decaf coffee with syrup added. So I've really been liking the cinnamon dolce syrup for fall. It gives it kind of a nice, warm, sweet flavor, but it's not overpowering, and I can really enjoy the coffee, which I really enjoy. I like coffee, but I drink decaf, so I don't like to get all of the super fancy drinks. Favorite blush. This is Rockateur from Benefit. I've talked about this blush probably 100 times on this channel. Absolutely a beautiful color. It's got a warm, bronzy, pinky, goldy kind of color. It's super warm on the skin, but it's never too much. I wear this year round, but I think for fall it's extra beautiful because it's not, it's got more of a warmth to it, and I think that's really pretty, especially when your skin is starting to lose its tan. Darker, more berry and burgundy and brick colored blushes just don't work as well on my skin tone because I'm very fair. So I prefer more of that warm pink kind of color. I'm just gonna let you guess what my favorite clothing item is. I absolutely love plaid shirts, and I feel like in the fall is like the time when the plaid shirts come to play. I don't like flannel. Flannel I don't find to be comfortable. I think it's just too hot, but plaid, like regular material shirts, I have, this isn't even all of them. This is just like the ones that were like on the edge of my closet right here. But yeah, I love plaid. I love plaid shirts, and I think that they are perfect for fall because they kind of are like comfortable and lived in, and you can dress them up, you can dress them down, you can wear them with jeans, you can wear them with nice pants. Plaid shirts. For those of you wondering, I get most of my plaid shirts from either J. Crew or the J. Crew factory store. Even from the factory store, I feel like the quality is there. They last a really long time, and they fit really well. My favorite fall movie has to go to Practical Magic. I absolutely love this movie. I mean, year round, I definitely do pop this in from time to time, but Practical Magic is just a good classic, like, witch sister movie. I love Hocus Pocus, I love The Witches, I love all of those other classic, like, Halloween, everyone loves movies, but Practical Magic is my baby. My, one of my best friends slash one of the girls that I lived with when I was in college, we would watch this movie all the time. There was a time when we didn't have TV, all we had was movies, so we would watch this, Thumbelina, Mean Girls, and The Little Mermaid, like, over and over again. So this just has a lot of good memories tied to it, and we like to make midnight margaritas, and I love this movie. If you've never seen this movie, you should really check it out. It's Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman, and they are sisters, and they are witches, and they navigate the modern world. Well, modern as in what year was this made? 1998. So the modern, as of 1998, world as witches. Favorite fall TV show has to go to American Horror Story. I only watch American Horror Story and Downton Abbey, and I don't really watch much TV otherwise. I did start watching Scream Queens, but that I can't give it my favorite yet because it's only been like one episode. So American Horror Story, this is Asylum that I'm holding in my hands. That just happens to be the season that was on top when I was looking through my DVD collection, but I love all of the seasons so far. Asylum was the one I started with. I think it's still my favorite, but I do love Murder House, Coven, whatever. I don't know if Hotel will have started by the time this video goes up, but it's not started yet in real life, but I'm super excited. Favorite Thanksgiving food? As a vegetarian, when I first started being a vegetarian, this was an easy question because the only thing I could eat was mac and cheese. I'm not a vegan, just a regular vegetarian. And the only thing I could really eat was mac and cheese and mashed potatoes without gravy. Like, it was a very boring holiday for me for quite a while, but now I've been a vegetarian for about 8 years and we've figured out how to make pretty much everything but the turkey vegetarian. We make vegetarian gravy, we make vegetarian stuffing, we pretty much make everything vegetarian, and I just love all of it, but I still have to give it to mac and cheese because mac and cheese, we make some serious, real deal, like 6 cheese mac and cheese. It weighs like 20 pounds. It costs like $30 in artisanal cheeses, and it's just mind-blowing. And I had the honor of making it last year because my mom was like, I'm not making mac and cheese. And I was like, no, there's no way we're having Thanksgiving without mac and cheese. So I made 2 mac and cheeses last year so that we could have leftovers. The recipe that we use comes from one of my mom's friends. We call it Miss Stacy's mac and cheese, and it is, I can't. It's like a baked mac and cheese with like the breadcrumbs and everything, and there's no words to describe this mac and cheese. I mean, I love stuffing, and I love potatoes, and I love yams, and I love pies, and I love everything, but mac and cheese, man, it just has to go to the mac and cheese. And the last question is, favorite Halloween costume? Oh my god, how can I pick? I think that I was Peter Pan like 4 or 5 times for Halloween, separate years. Like, I feel like every so often I just want to be Peter Pan again. Last time I was Peter Pan for Halloween was in high school, but as a kid, I just had the costume and I didn't grow much as a kid. I pretty much have been a small person forever, so I could just fit in the costume year after year. And then I also feel like I was Aladdin multiple times. And last year I was Morticia Addams, and that was great. I could definitely insert a picture of that here. That was super fun, super uncomfortable. I think Peter Pan just has to be my favorite because I've done it so many times and I would definitely do it again. And that wraps up my fall favorites tag. Thank you so much to Jaclyn Hill for creating this tag and tagging all of her viewers because that means me and probably a lot of you. And if you watched this, Jaclyn, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment below so that I know that you came to see my video. And if you're not Jaclyn Hill, also give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below so that I can know that you watched it, and I tag all of you, and I tag all of my friends here on YouTube. I'm gonna leave them all in the description box, so check that description box if you think you may have been tagged. Check that out anyways because you will see all of my new social media links. You can check me out on Facebook from a link down in there, as well as Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. All are at JonJonTalks. Click on my face to subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!